What's up, ladies and gents? It's your boy Lou Streets, and I'm back with another segment of LS Vision. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. So, Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour announcements have been making a lot of noise this weekend. First off, we got the Season 3 updates. They're going to have new assists, so that's going to change the meta a whole lot. And also, we knew the Ultra Instinct Goku was coming from the V-Jump magazine scans. What we didn't know is that Kefla is going to be the first DLC. Now, everybody's been hitting me up and talking about this morning. I haven't watched it. I wanted to make sure I got a chance to tune in with you guys. So let's go ahead and check it out for the first time like we always do. Let's see what we got here with Kefla. Okay, so just like Dragon Ball Super, got the battle against Jiren with Frieza and Goku teaming up, so they pretty much mimicking that from the show. I'm not surprised to see this at all because we knew UI Goku was coming. I just thought that he was going to be first until I got the update today. But I mean, visually, look at this. It's nothing to be said. Like, how they pulled this shit off is always amazing. Like, it looks incredible. It looks incredible. It always looks incredible. I feel like they're actually getting better. Like, versus the past one, these are getting way, way, way better. So what we got here? Goku Love Fest? Yeah, all the Gokus. I guess leading into showing. Yeah, okay. All the Gokus, the Goku Love Fest. But look at them, though. Just like the scans. Look at them, though. Standing heavy with a wall bounce. I can't even tell what the fuck. So basically, we just getting Gogeta times a million. Did you see the 5H with the wall bounce from mid screen though? We got 4 total. 4 total on the season pass for 3. Oh no! So they making her a 5th. They making her a 5th. Okay, well, it's kind of fucked up that I know it's Kefla because of the internet today, but I haven't got a chance to see it. So what we gonna see here? Look how amazing she looked though. She's so fucking skinny, but she's so dope. I wonder, is that her level 1? You gonna cry to your mama? She's cool though. She is cool though. Okay, so I'm assuming that's gotta be level 3. This gotta be level 3 right here. She looks fucking dope. She looks fun. She looks fun. Like Super Videl or somebody. She looks really, really fun. And then they take her back, bring her back down to Kale too. This shit is getting awesome. It's really, really getting better. It's getting way, way, way better. All right, let me rewind and just see if it's something I can pick up on. It'd be nice if they put SSJ4 in also. But yeah, I mean, that looks like a 5H. But now that stuff where he's kind of vanishing through Jiren's moves, I can't really make out what those commands would be. Just because, I mean, they're going to make him over the top. He's going to fuck around and be the best character on the game. He's going to be the best character on the game for sure. So we're getting 5 fighters total. I still want Majin Vegeta. 5 slots total is cool, but then again, the way that they've been hyping up this season, you never know if they're kind of like, they're really trying to repump life into this game. That's the main thing I'm noticing. Like, they're really trying to bring life back into this game. Now, this is like typically like a short trailer like what they usually would have, but they're definitely trying to get us back hyped about it. Just make it like a new game again, which I'm not mad at. You know what my complaints are as far as certain things. That was dope. That's probably like a down. That's probably like Gohan's dash down is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's like Gohan's dash down. You know how like he got his down A? Yeah, that's gotta be your typical level 3. They're really, really, really trying to pump life back into this game. Not to say that it was dead, but just like giving it something fresh, giving it like a new approach. And for her to be coming out February the 28th, that's only 3 weeks from now. Like less than 3 weeks from now. Because it's the 9th that I'm recording this. Way to step it up, Dragon Ball FighterZ. I am not mad. Way to step it up. Okay, so I'm not gonna really like make this more about doing like a move breakdown because the trailer was really short, like Dragon Ball FighterZ typically is. However, what I will say is I did see some cool shit that Ultra Instinct Goku had. Looked like his standing 5H did a wall bounce on Jiren, and then like those other moves were pretty confusing because of the fact that every time Jiren attacked him, he ended up on his opposite side. Like, I don't know what button command that would be, so I'm not gonna even sit here and try to guess. I could assume it's some type of like, you know how like Hit has the A button where he pretty much does like his time skip to like reversal your moves. That's what I'm thinking of, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna even be like thirsty on trying to give you some type of breakdown of that. And you know for a fact they're probably gonna make UI Goku the most, they're probably gonna make him the best player on the game, because I mean, why wouldn't he be? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be just Gogeta times a million. Now let's skip to Kefla for a second. She has some cool shit also. I think I saw kind of like one of those I think only Gohan has in the game, like you jump in the air with him and you press down A and he zooms down to the ground. I think I saw a move like that for her. And then as far as like her traditional on ground moves, they look pretty much like accustomed to what the Saiyans usually do. I think I saw a 2M that pretty much went into like a standing 5M, like your traditional, like, you know, your traditional like air juggle combo and things like that. And then also she had a level 3 that looked pretty exciting as far as like cinematics go. But I'm not really here to talk about moves because I kind of got away from Dragon Ball FighterZ for a little minute briefly. If you noticed recently on my channel, I haven't had as much of their videos up, and the reason why is because I've kind of had some issues with them like leaving things stagnant. Now the thing that's exciting about season 3 is that they are actually trying to pump life back into the game, and as a gamer I actually really appreciate that. So I wasn't going to do any coverage of this until this announcement came out today, which wasn't expected with Kefla. But as far as what they're doing with season 3, making some gameplay updates, particularly the assists, that's going to be really fun, because a large reason of why I've kind of got away from this game is that I haven't wanted to learn a new team in particular, and especially optimizing a new team while I'm playing different games. So giving guys like Yamcha and Krillin beam assists and giving like Vegeta different setups with his assists, that's going to be pretty fun, because it's going to make me excited to play a new team while still being able to rely on some of the things I like to do as far as like having a beam assist but using a different character. So that's going to be exciting. The other thing that I really want to speak on is that they're making all these incredible changes, right? Like things with the Spark and Blast and trying to give people a better chance to come back from like a 1v3 with that new meter that they showed. That's all good and dandy. The number one thing, and I'm hoping that I'm putting this out there in the air because of the fact that I hope that this matters to Bandai and Dragon Ball FighterZ and all the people who like going to updating this game and things like that. The matchmaking and the online experience has to be changed. That's the main thing that got me away from the game. And another thing that really got me away from the game is I would tweet the company about this, like tweet Bandai and things like that. I would tweet those guys and never would get a response. Now granted, I'm not one of the bigger channels, so I'm probably not somebody that they would have a relationship with versus like somebody who's more established like Max, but even Max got away from the game, or somebody like Dado Doya, guys like that who really love the game. All these changes look great and amazing, and they're pumping life back into the game, and I'm definitely gonna go play it. Please fix the online experience. Like, I played some ranked games the other day, probably about like a good week and a half ago, just because I was bored of playing Mortal Kombat. Played some ranked games the other day and actually had a guy, we had a 1-frame fight for literally 5 fights, and it felt so fun and felt amazing and reminded me why I used to think that this was the best fighting game ever and really used to love this game. There has to be an update to that. Now they did say that some of the season 3 changes, all of them haven't been announced and all of them haven't been finalized, and they're still considering more. So I'm just really hoping that the online and matchmaking experience is updated, specifically when you go against somebody and you don't want to play them because they don't have good connection and you press B, you should match me up to that person 10 more times in a row, making the game unplayable. And secondly, I don't know what you can do server wise. Mortal Kombat 11 has it figured out. Other fighting games have it figured out. Injustice 2 is really good about this. But have some type of server or some type of setup, some type of rollback netcode, something where you're consistently getting quality games. If those two things happen to go along with all these new announcements, I'll definitely be back invested in this game. I am looking forward to Kefla, which is coming out February the 28th, so I'm going to try to get some of that footage up. I played a little bit of Broly and Gogeta, but I never really got around to making videos for them because I was still having too much lag experience. So if they can just really address online and matchmaking, I'll be heavily back into this game. Let me know what you guys enjoyed about the trailer. It's not really too much to announce outside of the announcement itself. It's not really too much to break down, but at the same time, I am excited to see that they're actually trying to like revitalize this game, and not to say that it's not still fun, but just, you know, pump some new life back into it, taking fuzzies out the game, just make it where like people can't be so oppressive and OP to the point that it's not fun, but also at the same time don't take away all the dope sauce that makes the game visually incredible. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. If you guys did like the video, please hit the like button for me, and of course hit subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Obviously with Kefla coming out in 3 weeks, I'm gonna try to get a little bit more back into Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I don't necessarily know when the patch is happening, but I'm hoping that comes around the same time as Kefla, if not before. And hopefully that'll update the matchmaking and online experience. So until that time, till we see what the verdict is, I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Louie. I'm gone. Peace out.